Okay guys, this is the Gravity Baller STD. This is a new car added into the game, and we're going to test drive it.
Okay, so the Gravity Baller, it could be better on taking corners, and I do like the handling and the braking though. The looks is pretty good. I like the looks of the vehicle. But I recommend to ride it all together. I'd say no. Let's move on to the next vehicle.
This was not deleted on PS5 account. This was only deleted on PS4, so whenever you see me and my friend here, that's when we're going to use the new track. This time we're using this track, and I think my friend liked the new track anyway, so it works well. Anyway, let's just drive the Lamborghini Komodo. Okay, the Lamborghini Komodo, not a bad vehicle. It performs well and handles well, and the way you can go about getting this vehicle, I guess. I mean, you're gonna have to wait for it to come on sale, but the Lamborghini Komodo is a solid job robbery vehicle. Anyway, we should probably move on to the next one. And another thing, the Vapid Caracara 4x4 is 2 times on this list. So I'm only going to test drive it once. What's the point in test driving it twice if you know, we're only test driving it once. But the places you can go find that car is the Salvage Yard Robberies, which we'll do that one next, and the Alice Car Meet Prize Ride. The way you can come is becoming top 5 in the Alice Car Meet series for 2 days in a row. We'll win the Vapid Caracara 4x4 off-road. Anyway, we should probably move on to that now. Let's get to the Caracara. Okay, so now we've got the Caracara 4x4. Let's just check this thing out. It's an off-road, and you can find it at the Salvage Yard Robberies targets. Okay, so the Caracal 4x4 has great turning, great handling, great acceleration, but it won't win you any races. The car, it's good. I'd say go for it. And I'd honestly recommend you try and win this from Prize Rides this week. This vehicle, it ain't that bad, okay? It ain't that bad. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, guys, this is the Overflow Tyrant. You can also find this in the salvage yard this week, so let's test drive this thing out. Great car. Takes corners well, brakes well, handles well. Great car. I'd honestly recommend this car. But we should probably move on to the next one. Ocelot Lotus. Let's just drive this thing out. Okay, so I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm not a huge fan of this car. Now, it's mainly because of the looks, really. I prefer the looks of the 811 than I prefer the looks of this car here. Because the 811 looks similar on the back, and this car just doesn't look very nice. I don't like the open roof on the car. I think that's what it is. I don't like the open roof on the car. It can take corners well, it can brake well, handles well, but I just don't like the looks of the car, to be honest with you dudes. We should probably move on to the next car, and this one you can find it at Simeon's place. So now we have the Western Bagger. Let's test drive this thing out. Okay, there's a reason I picked this color. It's just that it's Franklin's bike. Anyway, do I recommend it? No, it's a bike. Why would I recommend a bike? It's slow. It handles bad, turns bad. Everything about the car. Just bike. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get it. You're wasting your time. I don't want to test drive this, guys. This is a Raptor. You can find this at the Simeon's dealership thing. Why would anyone want this? You already know my answer for this. No. It can't take corners well. It sucks on braking. It sucks on looks. Just don't go for it at all. I'm gonna say no. I mean, I don't know. Let's just test drive it. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna do well at turning, but not until I got to the end. It could not turn very well. So I'm gonna say no. Still say no. Definitely gonna say no. Don't get this thing.
This thing is called the Lifeguard, right? So I kind of want to see how well it performs going into water. Because it's got to be able to save people, right?
Of course the thing can't swim. It's a
freaking car.
I'm gonna just quickly say this. It's not worth your time. Don't get the Lifeguard. It is ugly, it's slow, it can't take corners well, and it can't swim! Guys, I now got the Dominator GT. Let's test drive this thing out. I literally had to buy one to get to test drive this thing. Okay, the car takes corners well, it brakes well, it handles well, everything about the car is great. I would recommend it, but it is a bit pricey. It's about 2.2 million, I think. So, if you guys want a convertible car that's worth $2 million, then I guess you're gonna have to start saving up now, aren't you? But, to be honest with you guys, the salvage yard, this is not where you get it. You get this one from a luxury place, but the salvage yard, that's probably the best place to actually get cars. Okay, and I'm thinking about this in a different way. Okay, so think about it like you sell 3 cars, right? And then you have enough money, you can buy a car, and then you can buy a car. You're not really spending any money at all, you know. Anyway, let's move on to the next one, which is gonna be the Buffalo. Okay, we've got a Dinker Double T. For test driving these ones here because I couldn't find them. Anyway, let's test drive them. Okay, that probably has to be the world's smallest test drive, but I'm just gonna say don't buy it because it's a bike. Anyway, let's move on to this next crappy vehicle. Okay, now we've got the Chevrolet Vengeance. I can't pronounce it, but still, let's test drive this thing out. No, don't get this one either. You can find this on the streets of Los Santos. Why would you want to buy it? Okay, now we've got the Bravado Buffalo. It's a sports car. It looks more like a muscle, but let's just test drive it anyway. The answer is no, you can find it on the streets of Los Santos. Okay, now we've got the Albany Brigham. This is the podium vehicle and this is exactly what it looks like. Let's test drive this thing out. Okay, so this thing is horrible around corners. I don't even know why I tried to win this thing. So, don't try and win it. This car is horrible. Don't win it, you'll waste your time. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up. Subscribe if you're new. We're trying to hit 700 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully we can get that. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!